part 2 of how to get your press-on nails to last longer. Today we're going to talk about sizing, so if you haven't seen part 1, make sure you go to my playlist and check that one out first. Sizing your press-ons correctly is really important because if they're even slightly too big, they will pop off extremely easily and also cause gaps leading to green nail, air bubbles, things of that nature. And on the other end of the spectrum, if they're too small, they can cause your nails to be sore. If they're squeezing too hard, they can also make your nail grow out funky, like just all kinds of issues that you don't want. The first thing I always recommend for sizing is to use a brand of press-ons that have half sizes in addition to their whole sizes. So instead of having to file and shape and trim the press-ons to fit perfectly, this will make your life so much easier and make applying them quicker. First, I'm going to show you how to tell if a press-on is too big for your nail plate. So when you go to put this on, you want to look and see if you can feel it pushing into the corners around your cuticle or on either of the side walls of your nail plate. You can also just tell by looking at this nail that it's a little bit too big for my finger because it looks like it's just covering the entire top of my thumb. Now on the other end of the spectrum, if it's too small, there's a couple things that you may notice. When you try to apply it, it might feel like it's squeezing or pinching your finger. That's a quick sign that it's too small. Another sign is if you apply it and you have a bunch of your nail plate sticking out the side like this. We don't want that either. The right size should line up perfectly with your cuticle like this without pushing into the corners, the sidewall, or feeling like it's squeezing your finger or peeking out the sides. Sizing can be a little tricky at first, but don't get frustrated. Just keep playing around with it until you find your sizes. And once you feel like you find the sizes that fit the best, I would take the press-on and a blank sheet of paper and trace it with a very thin pencil or pen. That way you kind of have an idea to quickly match them for your next set.